Hello. Would you like to play a game? Let me tell you a story, all about how my life got flip-turned upside down. There was once a woman who jogged every day in the park, and every day she went to the right. It was her normal route. But one day she encountered a snail in her path, and wishing not to crush it, she went left that day. Her body was found hours later. She had been murdered. Life is simply unfair, don't you think? Today, you are that Okay, I put on an actual face mask for the bit. Oh, it's miserable. Everyone fucking hates wearing a mask. At least for prolonged periods of time. Much better. Okay, so. Playing a game, just like normal. Just like a normal person does. Exterminate the Zool. I'm in good with everyone else, because I'm the Morrigi, and we're pretty agreeable people altogether. You don't make us mad. And I'm in a pickle of a situation. The Tarkas and the Hivers are about to have a fight. And I sent my fleets over here. My fleets of course, super murder vessels. Like, I barely even need to show you guys the designs, and you'll feel like, oh yeah, this is the stuff this guy likes to do all the time. And it's good. It's real good. The Hivers want this place, and they have told me to attack it. The Tarkas are requesting that we support them. And my fleets are in position, so next turn, we really decide what to do. Problem is, I can invite the Hivers to an alliance all I want. They won't agree yet.
An alliance with you would serve no purpose.
And they're very rude about it, frankly. But here's the deal. Check out our space. It makes way more sense for us to align with the Hivers, help kill the Tarks, get on their good side, and as soon as we forge an alliance between us, we already have half the cosmos locked like that. And of course, all these nerds are trying to kill each other. Like, normally these races don't have a problem forming treaties and alliances, but that sure looks like they're fighting to me. Hey. And our recon birds are just kind of seeing it all. So this is like a branch point, because next turn I could pick to side with the Tarks and help them defend the colony, or help the Hivers take it, just like this is a choice in an RPG or something. In fact, I've made 2 saves where I made those choices, and now have alliances with either of those 2. And I'm going to play out both. For kicks. Not looking good for the Tarks, and it looks even worse once you get in here. I was curious, what happens if you have diplomatic treaties with people, but you're involved in a battle? Do you start shooting anyhow? Because Sword of the Stars was not made with diplomacy in mind at its base, so there's lots of weirdness. But as it turns out, you do in fact just auto-ally with everyone. As a matter of fact, they give you sensor telemetry. There's no option to shoot them. I'm not actually sure. You might be able to force attack, but that's cheesy.
We rise to serve, Morrigi.
So first question, what happens if we do nothing? If we just walk, if we just stand aside and let nature take its course? What happens? What the hell do you think happens? The fucking Tarks get annihilated, even against arguably the weakest kind of dreadnought imaginable. Ones mounted with, like, missiles. They can't do shit against the oncoming attack. And of course, the colony is so weak that one shot from anything will take it. And Tarks packed a lot of mass drivers. Because that's gonna work real fast. We do nothing, and we fail to intercede. people of Adhara are fucking dead as shit, and so are their attackers. So, and my original plan was just to help the Hivers kill the Spiders. Because let's face it, that's going to be really easy. But do we always do the things that are really easy? Well, if you're me, then the answer is yeah, pretty much. There is a choice here to make. The Hiver Dread still has 3 health. No, this is exactly how it is. When I just watch what happens. The Hivers don't exterminate them all, but they don't need to because next turn there's going to be a fucking gate there. So it was a big Tark disaster.
System.
And then what happens
update.
afterwards?
We continue to catalog the Aquatic Society.
Both the Tarks and the Hivers would accept an alliance, but of course they will not accept an alliance with each other because they're busy killing each other. So I played out to this turn, realized things were going this way, and I'm like, I have a choice to make. Now, were I to choose to side against the Hivers, things would become very awkward very fast. So let's do it. But first, what happens if you side with the Hivers? Well, 3 of my fleets are here, and ready to strike in one turn against a particularly weakened, sad, small enemy. So I predict things are gonna go pretty smooth. Let's find out. Good luck, humans. They're getting eaten too because they're in the middle. You gotta be kidding me. That's at least a place that has ships. Interestingly, I'm not sure how they knew to defend that, considering we did go there in one turn. I think we hit their staging area by accident. Not that it's gonna fucking... Oh, man. Oh, brother. And of course, we're leaving Adhara to the Hivers because I think they got this. So we made our choice, at least in one reality. Can you tell I've been watching the Zero Escape series lately? It's really subtle, so you might not have picked it up. I'm gonna give one order. The order is given. Have you heard of the many worlds hypothesis? Every time you make a choice, a new universe is created. You made that. Now those deflectors might be decent against our torpedoes. We got more than deflectors, partner. We got much more. Every ship in this fleet has pulse phasers, plasma, anti-mat cannons, every goddamn thing you ever did. I'm not even sure we should bother. Yeah, no. She'll bomb them to death. By the way, they're better at bombing than anything. They really kill things fast. Yeah, we don't need to bother with the nerd. A friggin' point defense cruiser who has been rendered helpless? We're using energy weapons, so I don't know what happened to that asshole. Anyway, like, you guys have seen this before. I mean, there was a fleet here, so allegedly they should be able to stop us. But, let's just see how fast we can reduce the pitiful Tarks to nothing. It is kind of beautiful to watch. I've always thought... Shields fell. I think they might might be accidentally shooting each other a little bit. Oh, hey, more Turks. We don't have to care. I'm gonna literally ignore you idiots and see what happens. Let's concentrate on them. That might be a little heavy. Kinetic weapons do pretty good against shields. Look at how fast they just reduce it to ashes. The game is hitching a little bit, and I don't appreciate it. We're not even gonna kill them. Should be done with them in a second. They have no platform.
Moving at full speed, my god.
There's like police cutters or some shit. Whatever.
Update. The children of the dust are coming, my god. Our research is complete, my Khan.
They didn't like that. Well, that's valid.
This wound will leave a brave scar upon your ship.
And there's the gates. So Adhara's theirs. Every world we hit is annihilated. Oh, did I mention this was their home world? Look, you see, because the infrastructure is over the overdevelopment limit at size 10. This was their home world. I forgot that until we were done leveling it. That's why they were massing their fleet there. Whoops. Okay, you guys have seen me do this before. Pick all the weak targets, run around with max speed, kill everything, and it wouldn't be hard, and then we basically win. The humans are here to pick the bones too. Although they're getting, you know, they're getting a little cannibalized from both sides. Regardless, this is the Hive path, and it is undoubtedly the easier and smarter thing to do. Like Otto von Bismarck would tell me to ally with the Hive. I've been actually trying to ally with the Hivers all game, so this isn't like a betrayal. This is very consistent. I was going over there to kill the Tarks anyhow. I don't have any reason to feel bad. I don't have any reason to research that either. Whatever.
You are wise, Maru Khan, to pursue this path.
And then, because we exterminated the Zool already, they did that first thing. I got that knocked out. I'm going to be colonizing all this, and or maybe I'll leave half of it for the Hivers. Point is, I mean, now that we have an alliance, it's nice. Well, we're friend, we are friend. And they're sending an attack. Very poor choices here. But what if we went down the other path? But what were to happen if we decided on a different approach to the whole thing? That's already a dreadnought there. But I don't think they're going to stop us. Let's find out. It's about to get real chaotic, folks. Yeah, it's about to get that. Okay, let's sort through. Situation report. Over here, I just wanted something here because this is sort of a new colony. So I actually devoted one of my war fleets to making sure Krista did not fall. Brizaro, on the other hand, will need a personal intervention. Interestingly enough, they have another. This is a fleet that was preparing to leave, and then we got there, and it's like, oh shit. We're not allied with the Tarks, but we do have an NAP, which means we won't fire on each other, and we will fire on the Hivers. So yeah, Adhara's the big one, of course. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of... I forgot you were there. Well, you're going to die. A lot of this spam going on here. Monel, I don't think there was any, yeah, over here, there wasn't really anything that could reach. So these colonies, maybe they'll win. Actually, the ones that have just the gate there, I'm gonna play out. Because the missiles, I mean, the gate is immobile, and the planet has missiles. So I feel like the planet wins that one. And that'll give us time to muster reinforcements. Oh, what a big, a big you-over at this moment. Kreelar, I'm gonna manually... No, these are barrage cruisers. They will be... This is a developed world too, right? That's a cruiser. Maybe that won't work so well. I think I covered most of our bases. Eritrea probably needed something around it. That might be Pain Pecco. And they're gonna gate in more stuff. Okay, I thought I built things everywhere, but I went a little too hasty. I had ships almost everywhere. Oh, this list is only like half done. Wherever... Oh boy. It's gonna be one of those turns, folks. Just kill them there. I'm gonna sort out what I want done in every place, because it's going to be rather important. We want to minimize battles that we don't have to be fighting. That's like our support fleet, just smashing them, but Okay, I think I've got everything the way I want. Paradoxically, we want to fight the battles we have ships. We want to fight the battles where we have no ships. And we want to not fight the battles where we have ships but they have a few. We only fight battles where we don't have any, or it's going to actually matter. So these two are the only actual fights that we will actually... Like, these two are the only fleet engagements that we will be seeing out. Otherwise, let's get to it, everybody. Oh boy. Even the loading screen lagged. First up, Bizarro.
More have come to share the glory.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yes, oh God. We are on the wing.
Take the safeties off, please.
As you wish to.
Form up. It's time for some dread hunting. Maneuver sideways. Forward.
Challenge on try.
Alright, head on.
Drone flock destroyed.
Now these are only Mark III shields with the shield boosters.
We rise.
Maybe we want to fall back a tiny. But we're still firing incredible. Down on one. Sort of turn to the side, sort of block for each other. Sort of sorting ourselves. I like the torpedoes. Whoa, got him. They only have 4 dreads. So going for the command ship is the most critical? I mean, it is sort of stuff. It sort of is stuff. Definitely don't want them focusing on the command ship. We're gonna pull back. These guys will go through the gate and will just not do anything else. There we go. Everyone else keep pouring it on. Whoosh. Yeah, that's what we wanted, folks.
Kill them all. We have no defense, my chieftain.
They're getting through the shields occasionally.
The shields are back to full.
But I don't care. One nice thing is that the Morrigi bridge is like here. It's not on the nose. So on like almost every other race. I do believe. Oh, I thought he was trying to run away.
We are ready to strike, Zolkar.
Alright. Just head in, guys. It's fine. Take him out. Of course, we need the gate dead before the end of this.
We have no defense, my chief.
Honestly, I'd rather that than the planet, though I think we can handle it all.
Firing as ordered.
There's their command ship.
We have no defense, my chieftain.
We're getting a little banged up, because like I said, this is the Mark III. Mark III shields are still fallible, they're not perfect. I'm tempted to blow past this idiot. But it's important that we get them. Good roll. Alright, now the planet. Full speed, guys. You three, make sure the gate dies. You 6, make sure the planet dies. That is a cruiser. We should not under it. That thing has to die by the end of this battle. It must.
Might obey, Zolkar.
That is some creative maneuver. They have interceptor missiles, but it don't matter. We need help. Boosh. That's the gate. That's the fleet. Now this will be the planet. And you'll notice either way, our decision involves bombing billions of people from orbit. So hey, put their bells. We're gonna do it. We got limited time. We're gonna be able to kill every single person. Genocide. 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 Come on, baby. Oh, baby, a triple. Got him. Dude. Oh, I quite disagree. That was pretty keen for us. I'm not sure we can save Adhara, but let's give it a try. Hold up right there, partner. You didn't think we was gonna let you do that so easy, did you?
The travelers will rise as one.
Now, they're facing this way. Does that mean the enemy is... Yeah, it is. They are there. Strike Force Command, stay there. We'll engage them far away from the planet. Which sounds good to me. Might want to wing them out a little more. Concentrate. Oh, fuck it. Get 'em. I wish I had more cinematic options. They're good at getting... I mean, these things only have polysilicate armor, so they will actually fall pretty fast to kinetics. That's true. Start speeding away from us. They're not the most maneuverable. The Hivers are strong in a straightaway.
Our shields are down, Zolkar.
We got command ship down. Next up is that guy because we've been shooting him a bit. I think they're going to be able to get some hits off onto the... They're going to be able to shoot the planets out. there's a photo finish.
The tribes will fly, my god.
Still alive. Still kicking.
The travelers will rise as one.
Now, final one. I'm willing to bet that the Tarks are very glad we just fucking materialized to make a very dramatic rescue. Now we kill them. It would be very sad if this guy got killed. But I do not. Well, maybe one of the cruisers will. I don't know. They brought some dudes. They did not bring dudes. We'll definitely be able to stop them. Somebody, did you lost your shields? No, you know what? Keep doing. We gotta save those people. We get fucked up. Come on, boys. Tarks, you can help out a little bit, please. We have to save them. We have almost nobody. Alright, just kill whoever now. Get them and don't stop getting them. Don't even keep bothering this guy. He'll just stop. With our combined, oh, please don't hit the planet. That would be really funny. Please no. Please no. I don't think they hit the planet. This is some rescue. Oh, come on, guys. Please, please, please.
Power is restored to shields.
Okay. The Hivers have a gate somewhere.
You hear as well as I. Engage engines.
Oh, please. Can I fucking detonate these?
We are neither victorious nor defeated.
Once again, I disagree. Okay, now time for the consequences of what just happened. Oh boy. Ooh, Nelly. It's going to be a lot of this. That's really funny, they want peace. They're not going to get it. Planetary missile launchers. Anyone? Oh, glad I noticed that. Oh boy. Come on, missile bases. You guys must have built one. Every planet's got a missile base. I took you off hold fire. You can't see very well because the sun is in my eyes. There's gonna be a lot of that. Oh, I see it somewhere. Someone launched a fucking missile. Boosh. I forget what kind of warheads we have. They might not be very good. But it doesn't look like the enemy has much defense. We get to see the Morrigi missiles though, like what they look like. I know from a distance they look the exact same. Gotta remember to take them off the safety. Boosh. I honestly don't know who's gonna win this one. It's not. This gate is already set up, by the way, so they can do whatever they want next turn. Like, they can bring ships here next turn, and they're probably going to in order to punish my astounding hubris. Maybe if I keep the timer on, I can extend it? No. There's gonna be a lot of these, so I'll spare you most. Is this the one where they have the fleet? Okay, let's see how this goes. It's a fully developed colony, so they should be slinging a lot more missiles. So let's see how that goes. They have point defense and their cruiser. There's every possibility they're going to hold out. They're not stopping the missiles from the bottom. But, I really don't know. No, it wasn't even close. Guys, we got a problem.
Neither side can claim a victory so come.
Very sad. Very unfair. Next. I've totally lost track of where we are. Ah, boy. Should have prepared more. But the theme of this route was pain. Luckily, their fleet isn't exactly prepared for this either, and this is a developed colony. So, though this will be a little more painful, I'm hoping we'll be able to hold out here. Please. Okay, so maybe they're perfectly suited to killing us. They're not even hurting us. I'm aware. This might be bad. I do love the pleas from the surface you get when your people are being bombed. It gets a little repetitive at 2 times speed, and when there's nothing to stop it. This planet gave a pitiful accounting for itself, folks. Didn't even damage one. Sad. Very sad, folks. That was one of my developed worlds. Starting to have a few regrets. Another of these.
Gate.
Oh, thank God
The
it's over.
children of the dust are coming, my god. We continue to catalog the Aquatic
Yeah.
Society.
We lost one of our core planets. It has been a long time since I have lost a core planet. It has been a damn long time since something like that has happened to me. When you look at it, we don't really have all that much, do we? But importantly, we stopped them here. There are now no gates. Now there's another gate fleet we'll have to go beat up, but we can just do that.
You have seen fierce
That was a lot
battle
of
with this vessel.
2 very fearsome battles. We cleared them out here. So they should have no gates around here of any kind. So we've stopped their infiltration of the Tarkus cluster. We saved their colony. Astonishingly. And,
You are wise, Vakona. This alliance will serve us well.
yeah, I think it will. I think it's the only reason the Tarks might survive. We've shifted, so we're doing 1,000,000 foreign aid per turn to the Tarks, because let's face it, they need that. I should probably be giving them research assistant too. Oh, that sucked. At least we have fusion warhead, but that's it. Man, shit, speed on the missiles? That presumably affects planet missiles too. I'll think about what's good here and what a mistake I've made, but hey. We're friends with the Lear now. just picked a fight with the strongest or second strongest player in the game. We're pretty neck and neck. We destroyed one of their colonies, they destroyed one of ours. They've got incoming everywhere, but it looks like we've otherwise contained the situation. The support fleet got a little wigged out.
This wound will leave a brave scar upon your ship.
It was very rough playing that out, though. We did lose a cruiser to them, but it was an old cruiser, so that's fine. Tarks kept all their shit. Should just be... Yeah, that's just a cruiser. That's their gate or something, so I think I can leave our buddies here and fucking... go and try and save some of these situations. I think these guys are dead. I think that's what's going to happen. So that's what happens when you choose different paths of a thing.
We are yours to command, Morrigi.
So now we take the ships that were going to go beat them up, and we turn right around.
We rise
kill
as
that.
one, Morrigi.
Where's our third? We had 3 fleets. One went to Adhar to save it. One went here. One went here. Okay, so these guys not fast enough. Just out of range, but they are fast enough to get over here and start causing major havoc, which I think we should. I think that's best.
We will cleave the darkness, Khan.
Big issue, we don't have any fleets over here. We might have to send a fleet over here just to save ourselves. How are we for fuel? Not bad.
Our tribe will lead the way, my Khan.
5 turns. Okay.
We set wing, Morrigi.
I'm sending these guys back. They can get reinforcements. They can get... But I want them to go back. I need a fleet back to the core. I need a fleet attacking them. And I might put one as a defense force, or I might start attacking the Hivers. The situation is very flexible and fluid at the moment. Meaning shit, man, I don't know. Industry? Missile drives, maybe? Rarely get
No
that
secret can be hidden from my sisters, Morrigi.
That's pretty much the video. Might do more of this. It's going to be rough. All the auto battles ended exactly how you expected. These guys... They really didn't have a chance. Oh shit, they're messing with our trade routes. How much did that fuck the budget? Considering they're all over. How many freighter fleets had to retreat to safety? Okay. Sector 19 is no longer secure. Sector 16 has become unsecured. Yeah, that's fine. We can get them back eventually. Thanks for watching, guys. I just was come over by inspiration. Literally a turnout from this battle at Adhara that the decisions we make there alter the rest of the galaxy. Well, see you next time. Thanks for watching.